Hello my friends, it's Roger Splish. Hope you're having a beautiful day and that you got your coffee with you. This is Coffee First, my coffee mug that I use a lot, and it just helps me focus and drop shots like this in the video. And if you like what you see here, drop a like, and if you're also new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying my best here to get up to 20k, so please help me with that. I would appreciate it. Nevertheless, again, hope you're gonna enjoy this video since I'm, getting back into more sniping again in Cold War. Long story short, my channel was down due to hacker, and now I'm like pushing again and having fun playing Cold War. But I also have to say I'm waiting for new stuff to get into season 2, especially as a sniper. I would love to see the new sniper soon, but waiting for that, I came across a video by a FaZe member. His name is FaZeScope, pretty new into the FaZe clan. Congrats, good job. Nevertheless, he was playing with a class that I've definitely used it before, but I never really tried it out so much. And it has to do with the scope that is called Royal Kross, and also using the silencer. Yes, I'm gonna show the class soon. It's nothing like super fancy, but man, it's really fun to use. And you can also drop some crazy like streaks and shots using it. So yeah, I hope you can see that in the video, even though I'm still trying to get back to the longer like streaks and get those 5 bonnets and so forth. But thank you FaZeScope for reminding me when I was watching a video. I think that's the cool thing with YouTube, for example, that you can get inspired when you see someone else doing something. In this case also for me, also being reminded that wait, this was a good scope and I'm gonna definitely use it. So, but I think that's cool, when you can find something on YouTube that might inspire you or just get you into another direction, thinking like, oh wait a second, I kind of like this one and I've tried that before but I didn't do it that much. Let's try it again and see what we can make out of it. So inspiration, but also a way to have more fun again in the game. Talking about having fun, I gave you guys a question last time, and I have been seeing some good engagement when it comes to my recent videos, especially also when I'm doing these like how is this game doing in 2021, and I will continue to do so. I played World at War recently, and you can check out that video. It's pretty cool to get back into this old, like 13 years old game. 2008 it was released, and just imagining, I mean, all these players still playing the game because it's so good. I also recently streamed the campaign, which I highly recommend you guys to play if you haven't, or just going back to it once again and re-experience it. It's so good. I did that co-op in my live stream on Twitch. By the way, that's Splish Blast, streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sundays. So please come over and say hi. That's great. But my question in the video was, if you were a film producer or filmmaker and you had a great budget to make a Call of Duty movie, what would that movie be called and what would it be about? A short description. I choose an answer from Adam Parr, and he says, one of my old favorite COD games, that's World at War we're talking about. I love the campaign mode. Sadly, I never played multiplayer, but it's never too late, Adam. You can get in there and have fun still. COD movie. It would be something like present-time veteran in his 70s reflecting on his time serving in the army, fighting in the NAM, Cold War, espionage, drawing parallel to present geopolitical situation and possible World War III. Oh my god. As for the name, Cost of Duty, it symbolizes all that he lost, friends, families, past values, etc. Great one, Adrian. I can't agree, but that was great. That was a lot of fantasy in there. I kind of like that. Thank you also to the rest of you that contributed with some really cool names of these upcoming COD movies, titles, and stuff like that. But I also, of course, have another question. You're not getting away with this. If you were a gaming producer and you had your own studio, first off, what would it be called? Second, what kind of game would you do? It could be your favorite genre that you get into and make a game there, but it could also be something like new, something you feel that are missing in the industry, and you had a great budget to do that game. What game would that be? You don't need to drop a title, but explain a bit what kind of game would you do. So the name of the studio and what kind of game would you do. And your comment can be highlighted in my next video. So the class we're talking about is based on the Tundra. We have the Royal Kross, which is the whole thing about this, I would say. When we check the appearance, we can go into retackles, and this is really up to you. As you see in the video, I'm using different ones, even though the ones that FaZeScope used, for example, for his class that I mentioned, is this one, I think, Spectral. I do think that's the one. And what else do we have? Well, we also have the Muzzle is a sound moderator, the Tiger Team, when it comes to the barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight, body, and underbarrel, use the bruiser grip. I mean, again, you can choose different ones, but this is something that I also like. The magazine, the 7th, the first one, the 7-round mag. Handle, it's going to be the airborne elastic wrap. And then last but not least, you're gonna put on the marathon pad. I go like usually between marathon pad and the raider pad, so sometimes also the SAS combat stock, but this is really up to you. I have to mention, to be able to put on all these attachments, you also need the gunfighter in your class, otherwise you're not gonna be able to do that. Okay? Have fun! I hope to hear from you guys. I like to correspond and answer and have a nice chat about gaming and what you see in these videos. So high five into the camera and take care. Okay, later!